Hey guys, in today's video I'm going to be doing an install and review of these doors off mirrors, which are compatible with a JL Wrangler or a JT Gladiator. If you're new here, welcome to the channel and don't forget to subscribe. So these mirrors right here were sent to me by this company right down here. I don't know why I have such a hard time pronouncing it, but it is right down here at the bottom of your screen. Don't forget to check the link down in the description below. They reached out to me and asked me if they sent me these mirrors, would I give them my full and honest review, and I intend to give you guys just that. So last week I did a review on their TJ/JK doors off mirrors. If you are looking for that video, you can check it out right over here. And judging off of those, I'm sure I'm going to love these, but we're going to go ahead and give them a shot, see how they work on the Gladiator here. And let's go ahead and see what's all in the box. So before I show you guys how to slap it on the Jeep and we see how good it actually works, let's go ahead and check out everything that comes inside the box. So we have instructions, which are extremely easy to follow and simple. Plenty of padding. We have 2 Allen wrenches, 2 bolts, and a handful of washers here. And we have our 2 mirrors here. And there is a nice scratch resistant film on the lens of the mirror, and it's really nice. I don't know how well you guys can see how clear it is, but check this out. Can you guys see yourself? I really like that there are plenty of adjustments on this thing to get the mirror just right, and this is a really nice wide area. I mean, you can see everything in this thing. And on the back side, we do have this CNC cut US flag here. I mean, that's pretty much it as far as what's in the box. So let's go ahead and install them on the Jeep and see what they look like. So as far as installation, it is really simple. And all you need to do is remove 1 bolt. Right here on this cowl piece, we're going to go ahead and remove this bolt right here closest to the door. And all you need to do so is the toolkit that came with the Jeep to take your doors off. So I'm going to go ahead and remove this real quick and I'll show you the installation process. So to install, you've got this piece that sticks out right here. All that does is fit under the groove of this cowl piece right here. You just line it up with that bolt hole and bolt it on down with the provided bolt and washers, and just like that, installation is complete. Quick, simple, only 1 bolt. And then to tighten everything down, they do provide an Allen wrench for that bolt. And just like that, it's on, and it does fit extremely snug. Now, if you're worried about these mirrors scratching your paint, they will not, because there is a lot of padding right here on the area that actually contacts the cowl. That way you don't have to worry about scratching any of your paint, and it should keep everything looking nice and new. So at this point right here, now all we need to do is worry about adjusting the mirror how we like it. There are 3 adjustments. You've got this Allen bolt right here. If you loosen it, it allows you to move your mirror up and down. This one right here allows you to move your mirror in and out. And then this one here allows you to pivot your mirror however you see fit. So all we need to do is just hop on in our Jeep, get the mirror set up how we like to see things, and then tighten everything down. And now all that's left is to see how this thing actually performs out on the open road. So I have driven around with these a few times over the last few weeks, and I gotta say, I really like them. They have a nice full wide picture. The glass in here isn't just a straight flat piece of glass. It has a nice curve to it, which gives you a lot wider view in the mirror. The reflection in the mirror is absolutely crystal clear, and I love that. It is great being able to go down the road with the doors off and be able to see more than what I would actually see in my regular mirrors that are actually on the doors. I really like the American flag design on the back of these, as well as the extremely easy installation. It's just one bolt. I also like the range of adjustment on these mirrors. A lot of times with doors off mirrors, they will be really rigid and you'll only have just a little bit range of movement. These here, you can flip them all kinds of directions, upside down, around. You can spin it up if you want that tall picture, or you can keep it down. You can spin it down and around. You can twist it up and backwards if all you want to do is point your mirror at the ground in case it's blinding you from the sun. But what I like the most about these mirrors is if you're going down the trail and you unfortunately impact something, it will just fold right out of the way, and then you can just push it back and retighten your bolt and it will be nice and solid again. So that's enough about what I love about these mirrors. Now I do have a couple of downsides that I wanted to go over. So the first issue I ran into with these mirrors is they did want to fold in when going down the freeway at freeway speeds with a headwind. So that's driving 70 miles an hour into the wind blowing at me, and they slowly worked their way in. I'm sure that I could have tightened them more. I was worried about cranking on them too hard and breaking them. I've done that in the past and ended up having to modify some things. But in all reality, that isn't that big of an issue, because how often are you going to be going 70 miles an hour down the road with 60 mile an hour gusts coming at you? It really isn't that big a deal, but it is something that I needed to note. The second thing is, when going down the highway, it does have quite a bit of shaking, but that's actually not the issue with the mirror. It's right in here. You can see that where this mounts to this panel and this panel right here, because the bolt goes through and through to here, it's actually flexing right there. So that's not necessarily a mirror problem, because all this is pretty solid, but it is something worth noting. I wanted to make sure to let you guys know about that issue, but it's definitely not the mirror's fault. Now, other than that, I do really love these mirrors, and I will be using them for a long time to come. They are pretty sturdy, and they do have a nice solid mount, and they are a great option for you to stay legal and to stay safe when driving around with the doors off. These definitely get a big thumbs up from me. Don't forget to check the links down in the description below. Anyway, if you like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. As always, don't forget to subscribe down there. You can check me out on Instagram at It's Project Venture, as well as the Tickety Talk at It's Project Venture. Thanks for watching.